Welcome to Thunder. Going to kick things off this week with tag team action. Tony D'Angelo and Stax. They're going to be taking on Pretty Deadly. D'Angelo and Stax ready and waiting in the ring. And here come the Dudleys. We saw the Dudleys show up at Fall Brawl at the conclusion of the TLC tag match between the New Day and the Motor City Machine Guns. They seem to have maybe taken exception with that TLC tag match, and they're here on Thunder. Looks like their plan is they want to take Pretty Deadly's place here and take on the family. Bubba not wasting any time. The Dudleys, along with Edge and Christian and the Hardys, were the ones who really put the TLC tag match on the map. And it was a great TLC match at Fall Brawl between the New Day and the Motor City Machine Guns. I guess the Dudleys, though, maybe thinking that there's a little bit of maybe gimmick infringement, I guess. Bubba in to stop the count. Devon makes the tag. 3D. And Stax comes in the ring, but he doesn't break up the count. He goes after Devon. The Dudleys get the win. It looks like our WCW Tag Team Champions, they come out and kind of return the favor. This is what the Dudleys did to them at the end of their match at Fall Brawl. Kind of get the feeling these two teams are going to collide at some point. Especially if the Dudleys are going to be sticking around WCW for a while. Up next, we're going to have Dragon Lee. He's going to be going one-on-one with Dirty Dom. Fall Brawl, not really a great night for the LWO. Ray falling in defeat to Jey Uso. And on our road to that matchup, Dom really kind of doing what he does best, sticking his nose, trying to get involved, but in the end, when it mattered most, when the match got in the ring, Jay was victorious. It also didn't hurt, too, that he had WCW World Champion Cody Rhodes in his corner. Dom with the cover. Only gets a 1. Sends Dragon Lee into the ropes, and we know what this means. 619 connects. Two and 3/4, Dragon Lee able to get that left shoulder up. And again, Dom going for a cover. Trying to use the rope as leverage, but it doesn't work. Now Dragon Lee turning the tables on Dom. Now Dragon Lee with the cover. Only a 2 for him. So many close calls, false finishes in this one. Frog splash for Dom. And that will be enough to get the 1, 2, 3. Dirty Dom, your winner. I guess that means a good night for the LWO.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Montez Ford, representing the Street Profits.
Next, we're going to see Angelo Dawkins in singles action. He will have Montez Ford in his corner. He's going to have a hell of a test. He's going to be taking on big Bronson Reed. We've seen Montez in some singles action. He's had a little bit of success in the singles matches. Don't really see Angelo step out too often in singles action. He's definitely not looking too good here against Bronson Reed. I don't even know that we've really even seen any offense, if any, out of Dawkins at this point. Bronson Reed going up top. Tsunami hooks the leg. And Bronson Reed in what kind of amounts to an easy night at the office as he picks up the win here on Thunder.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Next is going to be the women in action. Jacy Jayne making her way out to the ring. She's going to be taking on Mommy Rhea Ripley. We've really seen a little bit of a change in Rhea over the last couple months. Kind of becoming a little bit more of a fan favorite. Part of it you could kind of attribute to how she's carrying herself and how she's acting in the ring, but also I think that the audience, the fans, showing a lot of respect for what she brings to the game. She gets out of the submission there and delivers a lethal kick to the side of the head of Jacy Jayne. Now a knee to the face. Big frog splash off the top rope. And Jacy not playing around as she quickly taps out. Rhea Ripley is victorious. WCW United States Champion Drew McIntyre on his way out to the ring. He's got a microphone. Looks like he's got something to say. Drew says all anybody keeps asking him is, when is Jey Uso going to get a shot at the United States title? He's undefeated since coming to WCW. Oh, and here comes Jay heard his name. He came out to the ring. Jay reminding Drew that before coming to WCW, he was a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Drew says this isn't WWE and he is not Roman Reigns. Jay's going to have to prove it if he wants a shot at Drew's title. Jay says, let's go tonight. It looks like Drew is down for that challenge. Non-title match, but a good showing here from Jay could open up an opportunity for him. Kick to the head there from Jay. Jay still not saying anything about what happened and what's going on between his brother and The Rock over in the WWE. We do know that later this week on SmackDown, we will hear from The Rock. Drew going for the cover, trying to use the rope as leverage, but the referee catches him. And then Jay hits him with a punch, didn't even see it coming. Jay with the cover. Spear there. Rolls over again for a cover. Drew gets his shoulder up. Uso splash, but the Scottish Psychopath moves out of the way and delivers a headbutt. Now Jay into the ropes, dodges the Claymore, rolls Drew over. Jay Uso with the win. Now the question is that enough to impress the Scottish Warrior or piss off the Scottish Psychopath?